Italy, the land of pasta, pizza, and passion. But beyond the bustling cities and iconic landmarks lie hidden gems waiting to be discovered. Lake Orta is one such gem. Nestled in the foothills of the Alps, this tranquil lake whispers tales of old-world charm and breathtaking beauty. On its shores sits Orta San Giulio, a town seemingly frozen in time. Orta San Giulio is a maze of cobblestone streets and pastel-colored houses. Flowers cascade from window boxes, their sweet fragrance filling the air. The lake shimmers under the Italian sun, its surface reflecting the blue sky above. This is a place to escape the ordinary. It's a place to savor the simple pleasures of life. The pace of life is slower here. Locals gather in the piazzas, sipping espresso and catching up on the day's events. Tourists wander through the narrow streets, their cameras clicking away. The air is filled with the sound of church bells and the gentle lapping of water against the shore. Lake Orta is a feast for the senses, a place to relax and recharge. Step onto the cobblestone streets of Orta San Giulio and feel the weight of history beneath your feet. These stones have witnessed centuries of life, from the bustling market days of old to the quiet evenings of today. Take your time exploring the town's charming shops and cafes. Duck into a local bakery and savor the aroma of freshly baked bread. Indulge in a pastry or two. The sfogliatelle, with its crispy layers and sweet ricotta filling, is a local favorite. Afterward, find a table at an outdoor cafe and order a cappuccino. Watch as the world goes by. Enjoy the view of the lake and the gentle breeze. Time seems to stand still in Orta San Giulio. There's no need to rush. Simply wander the streets and soak up the atmosphere. Admire the colorful buildings, their facades adorned with wrought iron balconies and overflowing flower boxes. Stop and chat with the friendly locals. They're always happy to share their love of their town. Just a stone's throw from Orta San Giulio lies Isola San Giulio, a tiny island that seems to float upon the lake's surface. Legend has it that the island was once home to a fearsome dragon. That is, until St. Julius arrived in the 4th century and banished the beast. Today, the island is a place of peace and tranquility. Take a short boat ride across the lake and step ashore. You'll find yourself in a world apart. The island is dominated by the Basilica di San Giulio, a Romanesque church dating back to the 12th century. Step inside and marvel at the intricate frescoes and the peaceful atmosphere. Wander the island's narrow streets, lined with ancient houses and tranquil gardens. The Silence Path encircles the island, offering stunning views of the lake and the surrounding mountains. As you walk, listen for the sound of birdsong and the gentle lapping of the water. It's a truly magical experience. Section 4. Cinque Terre 5 Villages, Endless Beauty. From the tranquility of Lake Orta, we journey to the rugged coastline of Liguria. Here, clinging to the cliffs above the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean, you'll find Cinque Terre. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a collection of 5 picturesque villages, each with its own unique character. Rio Maggiore, the easternmost village, welcomes you with its colorful houses stacked one on top of the other. Manarola, carved into the cliffs, is a photographer's dream. Corniglia, perched high above the sea, offers breathtaking views. Vernazza, with its charming harbor, is a popular spot for swimming and sunbathing. And Monterosso al Mare, the largest of the villages, boasts sandy beaches and a lively promenade. Cinque Terre is a feast for the senses. The air is filled with the scent of salt air, fresh seafood, and fragrant basil. The colorful houses, painted in shades of ochre, pink, and terracotta, seem to glow in the sunlight, and the sound of the waves crashing against the rocks provides a constant soundtrack. Section 5. Hiking the Italian Riviera. Trails of Wonder. The best way to experience Cinque Terre is on foot. Ancient footpaths, some dating back to Roman times, connect the 5 villages. These trails wind their way through vineyards, olive groves, and terraced gardens, offering breathtaking views of the coastline. The most famous trail is the Sentiero Azzurro, or Blue Trail. This relatively easy path connects all 5 villages and takes about 5 hours to complete at a leisurely pace. As you hike, Be sure to stop at one of the many trattorias along the way. Enjoy a plate of fresh pesto pasta and a glass of local wine. For a more challenging hike, try the Sentiero Rosso, or Red Trail. This trail runs along the high ridge above the villages, offering panoramic views of the coastline. No matter which trail you choose, be prepared for some steep climbs and descents, but the views are well worth the effort. Section 6. Venice, a city on water, a symphony of sights. From the rugged beauty of Cinque Terre, we travel to Venice, a city unlike any other. Built on a lagoon in the Adriatic Sea, Venice is a labyrinth of canals, bridges, and islands. It's a city that seems to float on water, its reflection shimmering in the sunlight. Venice is a city of contrasts. The grandeur of its palazzos and churches stands in stark contrast to the simplicity of its narrow streets and canals. The bustle of its markets and piazzas is offset by the tranquility of its hidden courtyards and gardens. And the romance of its gondolas is balanced by the practicality of its vaporetti, or water buses. No matter how many times you've seen it in pictures, nothing prepares you for the real thing. Venice is a sensory overload, a city that assaults you with its beauty, its history, and its unique atmosphere. Section 7. Gondolas and Grandeur. Navigating the Grand Canal. The heart of Venice is the Grand Canal, a wide waterway that snakes its way through the heart of the city. Lined with palazzos, churches, and bridges, the Grand Canal is a spectacle to behold. Take a gondola ride along its waters and experience Venice as it was meant to be seen, from the water. As you glide along the canal, your gondolier will point out the sights, sharing stories of the city's rich history. You'll pass under the Rialto Bridge, Venice's most famous landmark. Marvel at the intricate carvings on its facade and the bustling market that takes place beneath its arches. Disembark near St. Mark's Square, the heart of Venice. Here, you'll find St. Mark's Basilica, a masterpiece of Byzantine architecture. Its shimmering mosaics and soaring domes are a testament to Venice's former glory. Nearby, Doge's Palace, once the seat of Venetian power, will transport you back to the days of the Venetian Republic.